Hi, I'm Bradshaw Boston, and welcome to VNN. Coming up, things get heated in a Menifee City Council meeting. But first, members of the Joint Powers Authority voted to declare a recent audit of Animal Friends of the Valley incomplete and hold delay renewing a contract between the two agencies during a special meeting held on Thursday, February 4th.
To an audit where this has turned into something that I don't think needed to be turned into. And at some point I will ask that we bring back the policies and procedures for moving forward with any type of audit, because I never had any say in whether or not we were going to be moving forward with an audit, and I sit on this board and I have the right to have a say in that.
The audit was ordered by JPA Administrator Christopher Hans. According to Marietta City Council member Randon Lane, it wasn't fair that AFV was not allowed time to respond to the report, which gave the organization low scores in areas such as pet redemptions by owner notification when a pet is brought into the shelter, and euthanasia practices. For Nicole Smith, living with type 1 diabetes presents challenges every day. Her 4-year-old son Logan was diagnosed with the disease at the age of 2.5. According to Smith, her son Logan began to exhibit symptoms such as frequent bedwetting, extreme thirst, and weight loss. Doctors checked Logan after hearing the symptoms and diagnosed him with type 1 diabetes.
I'd say for the most part, Logan lived a normal 2.5 first years of his life until we noticed him becoming extremely thirsty. This came on within a matter of a week or two. Extremely thirsty and having to urinate quite a bit, and at the same time losing weight. While he was eating and drinking more, he still managed to lose weight. So we knew something was wrong. We got him in as quick as we could. And we were surprised to find out that he had diabetes. So they immediately sent us to the hospital where he was admitted and then thoroughly diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. And from then on, our life has changed completely. So he now has to receive insulin, maybe from shots, which he did for quite a while. Now Logan's lucky enough to wear a pump, which will pump insulin into his body every time he eats and throughout the day, to maintain these blood sugars for him. So it's constant round-the-clock monitoring. Other than that, Logan does live a pretty normal life. He plays, and he has got a twin brother that keeps him very, very entertained, but he constantly needs to be checked.
The biggest thing for us is awareness, because almost every type 1 diabetic parent you talk to has never heard of, we've heard of type 1, but we don't know exactly what it entails. And a lot of doctors don't even know the symptoms up front. We were lucky that our pediatrician knew right away. Within 5 minutes, Logan was diagnosed.
Before we head anywhere, we get all the provisions we need, all the apple juice in case he goes low, and make sure we have plenty of insulin. If there's an emergency set change, we have everything we need to go with us, and it's become the norm. If he can do it, we can do it. We figure he's taking it so well, it's going to be okay.
Wildemar business owner Hope Sir recently celebrated the grand opening of her intimate apparel shop, Hope's Chest, on January 27th. The shop's purpose is much more than providing great lingerie. It is actually committed to supporting women that have undergone mastectomies. We showcased the Virage 3D breast form and showed people what we do to manufacture the breast form for women who've undergone mastectomy and either haven't undergone reconstruction or don't want to, Sir said. The prosthetic forms, covered by insurance in many cases, utilize a laser scanning and 3D CAD/CAM technology to create the most lifelike look and feel.
Hello, my name is Hope Sir, owner of Hope's Chest Company.
Well, we're reaching out to Michelle's Place and Susan B. Komen, giving them information on what we do. We help women that just want to have a second set of a prosthetic or prosthesis. We are not an insurance base, but we are a service provider, so we provide anything that they need, that they may want seconds. If their insurance doesn't pick up a second set of prosthesis, we can give them that information and sell them that product.
A Riverside woman was escorted out of a Menifee City Council meeting on Wednesday, February 4th. Menifee Mayor Scott Mann says he was forced to have his sheriff's deputy escort Vivian Moreno out of the meeting because she was being disruptive during public comments. After squabbling with the Menifee City Attorney Jeff Melching, Moreno then directed her rant towards Mann.
There is nothing that incenses me more than a mayor that is a bully. And Mr. Scott Mann, you better learn decorum in your building right here. No. If you stop me, if any one of you stop me, there will be a lawsuit.
While walking away from the podium, Moreno continued to disrupt the meeting by threatening to sue the city and Mayor Mann.
Your husband can grab it. You, sir, are going to have the biggest lawsuit you have ever seen. Thank you. I need a new house.
All right.
Mann was quoted as saying the speaker was removed because she disrupted the meeting at City Hall, not because of her comments.
Out of the property means off the property, sir.
Why? It's public. This is public property, sir.
And asked to leave by the mayor.
Thanks for watching this week's newscast. For more information on any of the stories, visit myvalleynews.com, and we'll see you next week.